Hi everybody, good morning. Happy Friday to you. And to me, thank you. We know it's Friday. What month is it? June, and the date is the 5th. It's Friday, June 5th, 2020. Okay. And my friends, I know we know the 7 days of the week song. Let's sing it fast again. Are you ready? There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, and how many months are in the year? Quickly again. 12, right? Let's get all of our fingers out. There are 12 months. There are 12 months. There are 12 months in a year. There are 12 months. There are 12 months. There are 12 months in a year. January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. Fill them with joy and with cheer. The months of the year. Happy Friday again. Let's go look at some language. You have your pencils ready and your coloring ready for later? I hope so. Let's look at the first page. You guys, what's missing at the top of my page? There's no spot for my name. There it is. Let's look at this first page. Oh, look at this happy bear. What is he doing? Taking a bath, cleaning himself up. Maybe it's hot outside. We need an extra bath, right? Let's read here. You guys ready to sound this out slowly? Rub a dub dub. The cub is in the tub. Rub a dub dub. The cub likes to scrub. Bub. Whoa. There's a lot of one letter. What do you hear a lot of? A lot of U's and B's. Let's look at the directions. Cub has the short sound of U. Circle each picture whose name has the short sound of U. So what is the short sound of U? Is it oo? U? Or what do we hear in our words up here? Rub, dub, tub. What is the U sound there? Right? So let's look at number 1, and we're going to circle each picture whose name has the sound of a short U, okay? Number 1 is a insect. No, what are we going to call this right now? This is a bug, right? Bug. Is that the short U sound we're looking for? I believe it is. Let's circle our bug. Number 2 is a bag, right? A bag. Do we hear the short sound of U? Ah. Nope. Let's look at number 3. What are we looking at here? Is that a cup or a mug? Either way is fine today. Let's call it a cup. Cup. Do you hear that short U sound? You do? All right, let's circle it. And this is some delicious what? Gum. Gum. Do you hear the short U sound there? Gum. Yes, I hear it too. Let's circle that. Okay, let's look at number 5, and then we'll finish the rest later. Number 5 is a moon. No. Number 5 is a sun, right? Do you hear that short U sound? Sun. Good, your ears are working. Me too. Let's flip it over and read the directions up top. Say the names of the pictures in each row. Color the pictures whose names rhyme. All right. I like rhyming words because they're really fun. Let's look at all of these here. And only coloring the ones that rhyme together, right? Okay, let's hear. We have a bat, a can, a cut, and a hut. Tuffy, hut, right? Let's hear the rhymes, the words that rhyme. Bat, can, cut, hut. Cut, hut. Do those rhyme? I believe they do. Let's see, what color do we want to color our cutting and our hut? Let's give it maybe some brown color up here. Maybe it's made out of dry grass. Not sure. You can have a brown piece of paper. Or she. Right? And let's see. Let's give her some pink fingernails. Very cool. Yellow. Some yellow scissors. Okay. Maybe some green grass. I like your detail. Let's look at number 2. We'll do one more here, okay? Number 2. Okay. We see, what are they doing? They're sharing a hug. I see a bug and a rug and a pig. So what words rhyme? I'm hearing hug, bug, rug. Do those all rhyme together? Oh yeah, sure do. Maybe some pictures will have 2, maybe some will have 3, maybe, I don't know, maybe they could have 4. We have to see. Let's color our little friends. Green shirts for these guys. Ooh, how about a cool green beetle? A little green in this rug. Maybe a little yellow. They can have blonde hair today. And how about a little red too? What a colorful rug. You guys can make any colors you want. Alrighty. So you guys finish the rest at home. And let's move on to our reader. Do you guys have a piece of paper to cover your answers? I hope so. Okay, let's look at the top one. Can you guys find the top with the paper with the pan up top? Awesome. Let's read the first one. Is this a pin? Is this a pin? Pin? Yes or no? No, sir, that's not a pin. This is a can. Or this is a pan. We know that is a pan. So we're going to circle pan. And what is this, my friends? This is a cat. No. This is a can. So we're gonna circle can. All right, now we're missing a letter over here. This can, we know, is tin. Can. What letter are we missing here? Good. C. And what is tin, my friends? Tin is the metal, the kind of metal it's made out of. Cool, right? Let's flip over your paper so we can do a couple on the other side. All right, we have a friend up here. Is this a man? It looks like it. Yes. This man is on a mat. We're missing a letter here. What letter are we missing? This man. N. Yeah, good job. N. That. What? That man is tan? That man is not tan. That mat is tan. That mat is tan. Does that make sense? Yeah. Mat. So what letter are we missing here? Mat. T. Awesome. Super duper. Let's do a little penmanship before we run on over to do some math. Are you ready for this? You have your pencils out still? Oh no, my name goes up there on that line, doesn't it? Let's put it up there. Miss Kendra. All right, and we recognize this letter, right? This is a B. And we always start when we're writing our cursive on the big dot and we follow the dotted line. So let's hold our pencil properly, 3 fingers. Start at the big dot, big B. We're gonna go up to the top, down to the bottom. We're gonna let go, come back, around, and back out for the next letter. And for our little b, we're gonna start at the bottom, we're gonna go up and around and back out for the next letter. So it doesn't have to be closed there, that's okay. Let's try a big B again. To the top, down, gonna come back up, around, and back out for the next letter. Let's try our little b, to the top, around, out to the next letter. So let's try some big B out on the line here. Up to the top, down, good. We're gonna make our B around. We're gonna come back out for the next letter. Not too bad. Let's try our little b out here. To the top, down, in, out to the next letter. I'm gonna keep practicing, okay? Let's stand up. I'm gonna stand up and move over to our math work. Let's follow me. I hope, my friends, you made some of your 100 counters. You did? That's perfect. We're gonna need some of those today, okay? So let's sit down here. Do you guys want to take 3 breaths? Yeah? Let's do that first. Okay, ready? 1. And 3. Feel better? Good. Okay. So we have our papers today. Let's put our name up top. They look like this, right? Did you do some practicing yesterday? So we're going to be able to finish this one. No problem, I think. I am still Miss Kendra. And it is Friday, you guys. How about that? Let's look at the first one. So we're looking at place values of hundreds, in hundreds. So we're not doing units or tens. Now we're in the hundreds, right? So it'd be units, tens, hundreds. We're taking 3 spaces there. All right. So the directions up top say how many. Circle the number. You think we can finish this page? I think so. Let's see here. How many hundreds? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna circle. Good, 600. And here, quickly, what? 100. Good. And here, 2, 3, 300? 400. Awesome. Next one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How much? Good. 800. Super. Okay. Let's jump over to the next page. And next week, I'm going to give you guys an extra math worksheet, okay? So you get excited and don't you worry, all right? Let's see here. How many here? How many hundreds? It is 300. Good. And here? 200. You finish this one later, okay? I have some questions for you. I want to test us. Make sure we're counting the right hundreds. So I brought my trusty whiteboard and I brought my hundreds counter. So can you tell me? Maybe we can add some together. Let's see. See if we can do this. Let's say 200 plus, no, it would be on this side, right? Plus 300. Let's see if we can figure it out. Are you already shouting it out? Yeah? Well, let's see with our counters, make sure. So we have 100, 200, plus 300. So we need 100, 200, and 300. Let's see here. Together, 100, 200, 300, 400. The answer is good, 500. So our zeros stay here, right? Our units, tens, and hundreds. Right? They're always going to be in their little area. Column. Little column. Let's try one more here. I'm thinking of a little bit bigger number. Let's see, 300 plus, let's go for 700, see what kind of number we come up with. I'm going to rewrite this. 300 plus 700. All right, let's see here. Let's get our counters out. 100, 203. And then we need, how many hundreds down here for 7? 7, right? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, and 700. So counting them all together, we are going to make it all the way to 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. What does 10 hundreds look like? Right, so if we have 900, and then now we have 1000, we have a new place value, right? We have units, tens, hundreds, thousands. 300 plus 700 equals 1,000. It's got a new column. Units, tens, hundreds, and 1,000. So when we have 10 hundreds, that's all the way 1,000. That's 1,000. Pretty awesome, right? Let's go ahead and stand up. I hope you guys still have your coloring stuff ready because I wanted to talk about some desert plants. You ready for that? Come on over. So yesterday we did a lot of talking about the desert landforms, right? Can you guys tell me the 4 main things that a desert has? What kind of air does it have? Is it very wet? Is it very moist air, or it's super dry? Super dry, right? And does it have little rain or no rain? Almost no rain. Less than how many inches per year? You remember? Yeah, 10 inches. Less than 10 inches per year. And what's the temperature like there? Is it cold? You need a jacket in the desert? No, it's super hot in the desert. And what else? One more thing. It's very windy. It's very windy. So, I forgot one paper. You stay right here, my friends. Our worksheet today is about desert plants, right? You guys have this worksheet? But plants like a lot of what? They like a lot of sun, so the desert has a lot of sun for them. But what else do they need? A lot of water, right? Plants like a lot of water. So how do plants stay alive in the desert if they need so much water? And the desert doesn't have much water. So I wanted to share with you something special about desert plants. And desert plants are really cool because they have adapted and learned how to live in the desert weather and the land. So something really cool about the roots. Where's the roots in the plant? Under the ground, right? So let's draw a ground here. And this can be our cactus. All right. Cactus has got their little spikes, right? So something really cool about cactus is that their roots stay really shallow. You know, lots of plants have roots that grow, you know, nice and deep, can suck up the water. But in our desert land, there's not much water. So if a plant wants to drink the water, it's got to get it really fast. So cactus roots stay really shallow so that when the rain comes, when the rain is coming, it can soak it all up really quickly. Cool, right? And then some other plants are able to, we'll make it a blue plant, are able to have their roots go really down far and search for water. So that's really cool about desert plants. Another thing is that some of the leaves in desert plants are not like our leaves. They're not green, flat leaves like this. They're more of like, have you guys seen succulents? They're thicker and they have more round. They're more round so that they hold in more water. So they don't have to get water as often. Isn't that cool? I thought so too. So let's take a look at our plants and see what kind of colors they are. Or what kind of colors they can be. Let's see here. Let's look at the names of these. This is a picture of all of our lovely plants living together, right? This is the desert. And the first plant over here is called the, can you guys read that one? Joshua tree, right? Joshua tree. And Joshua tree is one of the plants in the desert that actually looks like a tree. Some of our other plants don't really look like trees, right? Cactus, kind of, but not many of them are super tall like that. But the Joshua tree looks like a real tree. It is a real tree. So let's give our Joshua tree some color. And we can definitely let it be nice, sunny blue skies. And if this is in the desert, my friends, what are these called? Are these called hills or something different in the desert? Something different? Yeah, and what is it? Everybody say it. Sand dunes, right? Dunes, right? The hills in the desert we call the dunes. Really cool. So what else do you guys know about the desert? Do you know any deserts from California? Do we have a desert in California? What color is our sun? Yellow. Yeah, we have some deserts in California. They are south of us, right? Let's see here. Our Joshua tree can have some green here. Can you tell me, does your parents know some deserts in California? We have Death Valley, right? And we have the Black Rock Desert. Those are in the Great Basin Desert. Kind of in Southern California. Cool, right? And we have some other deserts in North America. Can you guys tell me some of those? Can you tell me in your Zoom meeting? And what color are our sand dunes? Maybe not purple. How about some brown? We'll add some yellow because sand might have a little yellow in it. Cover up those dunes, right? Is it going to be raining here anytime soon? Probably not. But do you remember when it rains in the desert? Is it like a little light rain? It's nice little light rain? No, the desert rain comes in a big storm. Big storm, and that's why it needs all those roots to be ready to suck up the water really quick, because then the water dries up and goes away quickly. Let's see here. We have a saguaro cactus. We see a agave, or we can call it a century plant. Those look different, right? Those look more, they're short plants, right? These look like tall plants. We have a prickly pear cactus and a claret cup cactus. This one actually has flowers. That's really cool. Some of our desert plants don't have very many flowers and leaves because they wouldn't survive like that. Let's give these ones a nice color and then you guys go have fun for your weekend, okay? I'm thinking pink flowers for this happy cactus here. Do you guys think our orange trees would survive out there? Do you think our... Uh-oh, sorry. Make sure to be gentle. Our orange trees could survive in the... Could they grow oranges out there in the desert? Or do they need more water? They need more water than that, right? So they couldn't survive. We could plant it in the ground, the seeds, but then they wouldn't be able to grow. It's not enough water to help it live. Very cool. Just like the animals in the desert. Ooh, sorry about that. The animals that live in the desert have special skills to make them able to live in the desert. Maybe they don't have to eat as much food. Maybe they're small animals. Very cool. Okay, and our sky is blue because it's a great day. It's really beautiful outside, you guys. It's not too hot today, right? It's pretty nice. Maybe we could do some running or biking comfortably. All right, and what color is the ground in the desert? It's like a brownish orange, right? It's like some sand color. Brownish yellow. We'll throw some orange in there because I mentioned it. Okay, my friends. You guys finish the rest at home. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Happy Friday. On Monday, be ready. I have some more worksheets for you, okay? And I want you to have some counters, all the counters, and coloring, okay? So you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, everybody, and have a happy Friday.